Hello, everyone. Welcome to PWRN, Passionate World Radio Network. I am your host, Kim Weiler, and you are listening to my show, Taking Control of Our Health. I know I promised my next podcast would be an interview with my dear friend and colleague, Susie West, but Miss West got an opportunity of a lifetime to travel to Australia for a few weeks on business, so she will be here next time with me. In the meantime, I want to talk to you about our words and how powerful they are. I'm currently putting together a workshop about this for some young girls, and boy, do I wish I learned this stuff when I was young. I mean, my life would have been very, very different, so it's okay because I know that I was meant to learn it later in life so that I can help our youth now. And it all worked out how it was supposed to. You know, if I didn't go through all the pain and struggles in my life, I most likely would still be working in television full-time and not here talking to you. So words, our words that come out of our mouth, they affect us on a subconscious level, and we don't really realize the impact, because if we truly did, I just don't see us living our lives the way most of us do, without any control of what comes out, the words we speak. You know, we don't think anything of it. We hear a voice in our head, we hear those thoughts, and assume that's us, that it's who we are. But you see, it's not. That constant voice is not us. It's just self-talk. That's all it is. And we cannot allow it to run the show. We can make an effort on the impact of those thoughts. We really can. We can give it zero significance. Could you imagine what would happen if that voice convinced you not to ask your boss for a raise, and you went and asked anyway? How about if that voice told you not to ask out that cute girl who works at the store, and you went and asked her out anyway? What if, right? It's a simple choice. I didn't say it was easy. I said it was a simple choice. It's like our diets, right? It's simple. We know it. We know it is. It's just that we have to eat healthier foods. We know what those are, but it's not easy to do sometimes. So it's the same concept. Making an effort to not allow a complaint to come out of your mouth is so challenging, isn't it? But this is the thing. Every time you put that out there, that's what you're going to get back. More stuff to complain about. You know, I actually work with a woman currently at my part-time job, and she's the sweetest thing in the world. But I recently noticed that the amount of complaints that come out of her mouth on a daily basis is kind of insane. It's like literally all day long, complaint after complaint after complaint. And I notice the way her workday goes, she's constantly getting more and more and more stuff to complain about, like literally one after the other. So, you know, just think about that for a moment. You know, maybe you work with people like that. Maybe you're a little bit like that. Maybe you're not. Maybe there's someone in your family who is, or your friends, or, you know, so making the effort to change the thought to a more grateful one will attract more stuff to feel grateful for. You know, it's so simple, but it's so darn hard. And get this, the more I say how hard it is, the more hard it will be. So I'm going to change that. It's easier than I thought. I get better with practice. How's that? Better, right? So this is what we need to teach ourselves and our friends and our colleagues, to sit more in gratitude and to change those thoughts. You know, there's a therapist named Marissa Peer, and she explains that the human brain is hardwired to do what it thinks you want. Your brain listens to your words, and it responds accordingly. So what does that mean? Well, in my case, a few years ago, I was working at one of my TV jobs, and I was miserable. I was so burnt out, and I was dreading going in every single day. I honestly felt like the job was literally destroying my soul. My brain thought, she doesn't want to go to work. Fine, let's make her sick. And I got sick a lot. so sick that I was actually out with the flu for 3 weeks at one time. So Marissa Peer gives this as an example as well, which I'm sure you can all relate to. Maybe if you're students or your moms, her example is, let's say that you're stressed out about your homework and you say to yourself, this assignment is killing me. My mom is putting so much pressure on me to get it done. I hate math. It's so hard. I can't do it. Well, your brain is listening to those words and it goes into survival mode. It thinks that you don't want to do the homework. So it'll encourage you not to do it. It becomes that little devil on your shoulder telling you that you couldn't possibly get it done. So guess what happens next? You'll find yourself procrastinating and not applying yourself. And now you'll convince yourself that you were right all along. You'll say, see, I still haven't done it because it was just too hard for me to do. Well, instead, Marissa Peer encourages you to change your words. Rather than telling yourself, this assignment is killing me, try saying, I can do this. Teacher wouldn't have assigned this work if it wasn't something that we could all do based on her lesson plan. I will get it done. Math is not so bad. It might feel really weird or fake at first, but if you do it consistently, it'll really get easier. So change your thoughts, shift your mind. Your body will respond as well. So give it a try going forward, okay? Start collaborating, as Marissa Peer would say, collaborating with your brain. Another example she gave was if you're going on an airplane, she was saying, don't think something negative about the plane crashing. So I thought, oh, wow, I do complain when I'm on an airplane about sometimes, those seats, those tiny seats, I get so crammed. Or sometimes I just, think about how much I hate to fly. I think of the turbulence. So she says instead, think good thoughts about how great your vacation will be. So now I think about all the fun things that I'll do when I arrive, and I try to focus on that. Again, not easy, but it's simple. It's a simple choice. By simply changing your thoughts, you begin to practice self-love. And when you love yourself, it enables you to feel more willing to take risks, gain confidence, try new things, believe in yourself, take responsibility for your actions. This is the path to success and chasing your dreams, you guys. It's all in our control. It's a simple choice. I would love, love, love to hear if what I talked about today resonated in you and what your words have been creating in your life. You can email me at kim@healingmyskin.com. And to listen to the show, you can go to passionateworldradionetwork.com, or you can find it on iTunes by typing in my name, Kim, Kim Weiler, Weiler. And you could also put Healing My Skin in there, and you'll find it right away. So please subscribe to my channel and support me if you like the show. I really appreciate that. And if you'd like to find my book, P.S. It's All About Love, it's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Outskirts Press. So this is your host, Kim Weiler, with Taking Control of Our Health on PWR Network. Thank you so much for listening.